Entry 2. I didn't ask, I told. They said she wasn't going to make it. The doctors were careful, slow, like saying it too loud. Might break me before the grief even had a chance. But I heard them. Every word. And something in me refused. I didn't cry. I didn't pray. I didn't whisper to the sky. I just said it straight out. She's not going. She's going to live. She's going to be 100. That wasn't a request. It wasn't a wish. It was a command. I didn't plan it. I didn't think it. It came out like heat. Sudden, full, and final. No candle, no altar. Just something rising in me that felt like power. Raw and uncontrollable. And now she's healing. Doctors don't understand it. But I do. So what was that? What did I actually do? It didn't feel like a spell. It didn't feel like anything I'd been taught. But it worked. And I know now, and it has a name. It's called will magic. The oldest kind. Before rituals. Before rules. Before anyone said you had to do it right. This kind of magic speaks itself. Moves when it needs to. Doesn't wait for the moon or the right day. It comes when you're done asking. And you just know. What kind of witch does this? They call it a source witch. Some say heart witch, but that makes it sound too gentle. There was nothing gentle about what I did. It was sharp, unfiltered. Like something ancient opened its eyes behind my voice. I didn't follow instructions. I didn't light a flame. I just spoke, and something answered. That kind of magic isn't taught. It's remembered. In the moment you need it most. And it's rare. Most people shut it down before they even get close. They wait for the right time. The right method. The spell. The tool. The book. I didn't wait. I didn't ask. I told. And the world listened. Now that I've felt that, it's never going back in the box. The deeper lore of will magic. In advanced witchcraft circles, what happened here is known as will magic. Magic born not from tools or rituals, but from the raw force of a witch's intent. It's one of the oldest forms of sorcery in human history, predating written spells and even spoken incantations. What makes it different? Will magic bypasses the ceremonial middlemen. No herbs, no charms, no invocations. Instead, it uses the witch's direct connection to the source, the universal current of energy, to declare reality. When the intent is absolute and unshaken, the energy responds instantly. In some traditions, this is called command magic, word is law, or the voice of the witch. Why it's rare? It requires unshakable certainty. Doubt kills the current instantly. It burns through the witch's own energy, not just borrowed elements like moonlight or fire. It often happens spontaneously, triggered by crisis or deep emotional truth, rather than planned. Historical parallels. Druids were said to still storms and heal wounds with a single spoken word. In ancient Egypt, the Heka tradition taught that speech carried the same creative power as the gods. In Norse magic, cider practitioners could speak fate into shifting, but it often came with a personal price. The price of command. Every act of will magic draws from your own life force and magical reserves. Used too often, it can leave the witch drained, disoriented or unable to work smaller, subtler magic for a time. That's why it's considered a break glass in case of emergency ability in many traditions. How to recognize it in yourself. If you've ever spoken a thing aloud in absolute certainty, and it happened, felt heat, static, or a surge of pressure in your body as you declared it. Notice the atmosphere change the moment you said it. Then you've brushed against will magic. It's a reminder that the oldest magic doesn't live in objects or rituals. It lives in the witch, and once you've commanded the world, and it has listened, you'll never unknow that you can.